And good evening again at 5:30. I'm Diana Williams.
And I'm Sade Bitter-Noir. New this half hour, Superstorm Sandy having an unexpected impact on pending court cases.
Specially stored DNA information, guns, cars, all held as evidence, were destroyed by Sandy's rising waters. The evidence housed in two large NYPD warehouses and unprotected against the surge. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Jim Hoffer is here with more on what it all means. Jim?
It could mean criminal cases tossed out, and some say even wrongful convictions. The NYPD isn't saying much about the extent of the damage to evidence, but when you see the location of one of these warehouses, you wonder, what were they thinking? Surrounded by water, this NYPD evidence warehouse in Red Hook, Brooklyn, had no chance of escaping the superstorm. What little preparation was taken to protect the facility proved no match for Sandy's surge. Same for this evidence warehouse in Greenpoint. Reportedly, thousands of barrels of stored DNA evidence, as well as guns and drugs at both facilities, came in contact with sewage-contaminated floodwaters.
From a societal standpoint, this is highly problematic.
Former Brooklyn prosecutor David Schwartz says the impact could be tremendous.
You will have a significant number of cases where that evidence will have an effect on the trial.
Already, it's reported the courts are feeling the impact, with police testifying that evidence in some cases was inaccessible. Some attorneys for the poor fear the damage will result in wrongful convictions.
New Yorkers are often accused of crimes wrongfully, and they're entitled to have an opportunity to prove their defense, and if the evidence has been lost, they can't.
The Brooklyn's district attorney's office would not say whether the NYPD has briefed them on the damage, but in a statement to Eyewitness News, a spokesman said, "We will continue to notify attorneys as soon as we learn that vouchered evidence has been stored in one of the two damaged facilities, and will continue to examine the issue on a case-by-case basis." Meanwhile, the impact of the damaged evidence could be felt in the courts for years.
There could be motions being brought after conviction later on that says that lost evidence would have exonerated the criminal defendant, and therefore the entire case should be dismissed. So you'll be seeing these motions for years to come.
Just minutes ago, the NYPD confirmed that there has been 6 instances so far where the court was told that evidence for a pending case existed but was unavailable because of the 2 sites closed because of contamination. Deputy Commissioner Paul Brown telling us in a statement that a lot of the evidence has already been tested for DNA, and those samples are preserved by the medical examiner. However, Brown states, quote, "It is unknown how much evidence will end up being lost entirely, but it is expected," he says, "to be considerable." Sade?
What a story. We'll be sure to